Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to turn off sleep mode on macOS. First, open up your system settings. Then, navigate to the battery section. Next, click on the Options button. Right here, you'll see an option that says, Prevent automatic sleeping on power adapter when the display is off. Go ahead and toggle this on. When you enable this, your Mac won't automatically go to sleep while you're plugged into the charger. This means if you are not plugged in, your Mac will still sleep to save battery life. Now, if you want to turn off sleep mode completely, do this instead. Go to the lock screen settings. You'll see two main options here. First, for Turn Display Off on Battery when inactive, change this to Never. And for Turn Display Off on Power Adapter when inactive, change that to Never as well. At this point, your computer will never go to the lock screen. Since the lock screen happens before sleep mode, setting these to Never ensures your Mac stays awake indefinitely. However, in my opinion, that setup isn't fully optimized. You can refer to my personal settings right here. In lock screen settings, I set it to 5 minutes when on battery and 20 minutes when plugged into power. Also, for the setting, Require Password after screensaver begins or display is turned off, I set this to 1 hour. This means if the screen turns off but it has been less than an hour, I can just hit the spacebar to wake it up without typing my password. Another setting to give you more control over your screen is using hot corners. Still in System Settings, go to Desktop and Dock. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and you will see the Hot Corners button. Here you have 4 screen corners. I will set the bottom left corner to Disable Screensaver. With this setup, whenever you want to keep the screen awake, just leave your mouse cursor in the bottom left corner. When you want to return to normal system settings, just move the cursor away. Now here is a cooler way. If you don't want to mess with your system settings permanently, you can use the caffeinate command in Terminal. First, open up Terminal. Then, type this command. Caffeinate-T. Then, enter the time in seconds that you want to keep the Mac awake. For example, type 36,000. That is 36,000 seconds, which equals 10 hours. Then hit return. Just a note, while this command is running, you can minimize the terminal window, but do not close it. So for the next 10 hours, your Mac will not automatically go into sleep mode. So I have shared all the ways you can turn off sleep mode on macOS. Don't forget to check out more macOS tutorials for beginners in the playlist link I put in the description below. See you in the next video.